welcome to another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So today, man, I'm gonna talk about a mistake that millions of guys have made with women. Maybe not to the extent that I'm about to show you, but almost every guy I know have made this mistake with women. As far as taking a woman out on a date, or spending the whole weekend with a woman, or spending the whole day with a woman, and at the end of the night, or sometime during that weekend, or maybe after dinner, you expect the woman to put out. And she doesn't. And some guys feel a certain type of way about that. And there's a couple videos floating around online about this. How one guy, I think it's, 2-3 videos that I know of that I've seen, where two guys flew a woman out over the weekend to see him at a hotel. And he said he spent like 4 or 5 G's on her, and she didn't put out, and he's upset and he's going off, right? And then there's another video where a guy took the girl back to the airport. He flew out, took her back to the airport, and didn't even pay her way back home, wherever she came from, because she didn't want to put out. Look, I get it. Hey, but I'm going to tell you what to do and what not to do after I show you this video. And hopefully I don't have any problem with the video. It plays and everything. But I'll be right back.
Explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all the story. I flew this way from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Been talking to her on Instagram for months. You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touch her. Man, you got me up. You mean, well, you can leave. First of all, hold up. Man, first she talking about she don't even fly Spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly Spirit. No. Okay, so I get her So I get her Delta. That's damn near 600-700 last minute, right?
Okay.
So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber. Have I not been a gentleman to you, though? Have I not did anything? Yes, but you should have knew what it was if I flew you out here, though.
I don't want.
Why come out here, then?
What do you mean?
So, y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna even be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that.
You are getting paid because you're recording me.
Okay, so why the would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You, though.
I ain't say you did. You know what it was, though. You knew what it was.
You want to spend money.
I spent 5 G's on you. What are you talking about?
That's what you
5 G's. What are you talking about? So look, she did. Oh, let me talk. Shut up. Then we about to go eat, right? So Shorty talking about she hungry. So Shorty, call him. Pack all this shit. I'll help you leave. Pack all this bum up. Pack all this shit. Pack all that shit up. It's not even about it's really about the money, because it ain't about nothing. You feel me? It ain't about nothing. So listen, we get off the fight. Let me tell the story. We get off the fight. Okay. So I'm like, we went back to the room. She like, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, well, let's go to a little restaurant or something. I'm trying to get her something to eat. She like, oh, no, I only eat the best. I want some crab legs. That's another. So we go to the restaurant. I spent damn near ordering steak, crab legs. I'm buying all that shit, though. Being a pure gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Being a real. So I spent damn near 5 G's on this already.
Because
Who you want? You can leave.
Yes, I'm about
You can
to
go.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
I'll
about to
help you. Pack this
Yes,
shit
I'm
up.
about to go.
You can get the all out. Get all your shit. Pack all it. It's already packed.
Yeah, he
Yes.
mad 'cause he
Tell him how much
want-
money I spent though.
He mad 'cause he want-
Tell him how much money I spent. I can get some. It ain't enough for me to call. I got another coming through. I got another coming through. I got another coming through, so you can leave. You can get the out. Get your shit. Get your shit. Been here 2 days. 2 days talking about, oh, I don't want nobody touching me. Ain't on her period. None of that. None of that. Put your shoes on. Ain't on her period. Nothing. What you do? You gonna whip me? What you gonna do? Beat me up? Please, come on now. Get your goofy ass out of here. You got me all the way up.
All right.
Like, you better chill. Like, you know, they don't really get on your ass for that.
Don't hurt.
Can you get the out? Can you get the out? Can you get the? I can get my away any day, baby. That money, nothing, baby. I hope that 5Gs was worth it.
Okay.
Lame, man. You look y'all put your Instagram on there, y'all. If we keep talking, I'm gonna tell everybody what your Instagram is. Yes, please leave. Get the out. Bye. 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 Bye.
Why are you recording me?
Bye.
What's the point
You
of
back
that?
home.
You look stupid.
Catch your ass
You
over.
look-
Where you going?
You
You don't even know where the you
Don't
at.
worry about where I'm going.
Bye.
Don't worry about where
Okay.
I'm going.
Bye.
Don't
Get
worry
your bum
about
ass
where
out of
I'm
here.
going.
Okay, so now you saw the video, and this is what you shouldn't do, in my opinion. Now, like I said, every guy has done this and or a similar thing or a version of this. You know, now let's keep in mind, let's put things in perspective. A woman is not obligated to put out. Period. You know what I'm saying? She's not. You know, I know some of us think that just because you take a woman out, you spend the whole weekend with her, you spend the whole day with her, you spend the whole night with her, you fly out, and we think the highlight of the night or the weekend, we should be smashing and, you know. But the reality is she's still not obligated to do anything with you. Now, if you want to smash and that's what you about, you need to be upfront about that before you even go out with her, fly her out, take her out of town, etc. Because if you do like he did, I did the same thing too. Now, I didn't fly a woman out. I didn't go that far with it. I didn't take a woman out of town. I didn't go that far. What I did is I spent the whole day with her. Basically. She came over about 3:00 that day, Saturday afternoon. She brought her clothes over for later on that night because we was gonna go to the club. So she came over. We went to dinner at some restaurant. Went back to my house and chilled out for a couple of hours until it was time to go to the club. Got dressed, went to the club, had a good time. And at the end of the night, she said she was going back home. I didn't like it, but I didn't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I didn't sweat it because I knew this woman wasn't feeling me like that. I knew it, but I was trying to win her over. And that's a mistake a lot of guys make. We know she ain't really feeling us, but we're going to try to win her over. We're going to try to buy her and all that bullshit. You're wasting your damn time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to smash, you need to tell her up front. Hey, is you down for whatever? whatever happens between us, whatever goes, right? You need to say it like that. You don't got to necessarily come out and say, hey, let's fuck. You don't got to say it like that. But hey, you down for whatever goes, whatever happens between us at the end of the night or the weekend or whatever. Now, some girls might ask you, some women might say something like, well, what do you mean? And then you be like, I'm talking about, hey, what adults, whatever happens with us, if we have sex, no pressure. If it happens, it happens, etc., etc. If she asks you, because some women will play dumb and act like they don't know what you're talking about, but they know. If you say, hey, you down for whatever goes, she know what the hell you talking about. She know what the hell you talking about. But they just want to see if you got the balls to come out and say what's really on your mind, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you need to say that up front if that's what you really want. Now, if you want to get to know her better, maybe you like her, you want to get to know her for the long term or whatever, and she comes over, or you spent the whole weekend with her, or you fly her out, whatever the case is, and she don't want to do nothing, okay, she just don't want to do nothing. You shouldn't, if you're trying to win her over and she don't put out, well, that's on you, because you didn't say what you really wanted up front. I made the mistake. I did it too. I'm guilty of this. There's millions of guys that are guilty of doing the same thing. But I'm telling you, it's not a good idea, because like there's another video floating around here where he flew the girl out where he was at, and he didn't get her a flight back. You got to be careful with that shit. If you fly a woman out and you don't get her a flight back, you got to be careful with that shit. You might be looking at a lawsuit. Shit. I mean, how do you know that woman had money to get back? And all these guys were upset. I think these 2-3 videos I seen online, they were upset because the woman didn't put out. She's not obligated to put out. You didn't say anything. You didn't state your intentions in the beginning. You're the man. You're supposed to be the leader. Stop trying to win a woman over. Or you trying to buy her, spending your money. And a lot of women will let you spend money on them. They'll let you spend money, take them wherever the whole weekend. And they'll take your gifts and everything, and they won't be feeling you like that. So if you want to play that game and things don't go the way you would like, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to fly a woman out and don't fly her back where she came from, you better be careful with that shit. You might be looking at a lawsuit. You gotta be careful with that shit. Depending on what state you live in, you gotta be careful. And depending on what type of guy you are. If you got a little money in your bank account and she knows this, hey, you got a lot of there's a lot of opportunists type of attorneys out here. There's a lot of vulture attorneys out here. I'm just saying. You can't get all emotional about you not getting sex. See, you putting you putting the woman on the pedestal once you go off and start acting like this. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying at the end of the day is a better way to go about this. State your intentions up front. And if she might say, hey, I ain't down with that. And that's cool. Find somebody else that is down with that. Whatever you down with, find another woman that is down with that. But at least you know that, hey, we're on the same page. Whatever goes. If it happens, it happens. No pressure. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? And so you won't experience what this guy just experienced in this video. So share this video. Tell me what you think below. Don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. If you like this video, share this video. And if you want to support my channel, click the thanks tab and leave me a donation. 2, 5, 10, 50. Just click whatever tab you want to donate and leave me a note and let me know how the video helped you. And you click the buy and send tab. Appreciate it.